Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the easiest swing trading strategy that you guys can do to become profitable. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school. It's the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. We teach you how to find stocks. It's not a get rich quick. It's not alerts or anything like that. We teach you honest strategies that you guys can use to start making money. So click that link, sign up, and we're doing our Black Friday sale for 51% off. So sign up, code Black Friday, 51% off. You won't regret it. It's awesome. And let's jump into this here. So the first thing that you guys are going to need here when signing up with a broker or getting started with swing trading is a broker. Now, there's a million different brokers out there, and I'll be completely honest with you guys. The best one that I have found is Moomoo. You know, especially compared to like Robinhood or all these other sites, Moomoo has the best charting, the best scanning, and they also have AI features. They have paper trading, which is using simulated money to practice. So honestly, it will help separate you from other traders, which I think is really important because you want to have some sort of edge. I think that's a key thing. I'll put a link to Moomoo down below. You guys can get to up to 20 free stocks by signing up. But more importantly here, let's kind of talk about some strategies that I love in the approach here. So one of the things that I absolutely look for when it comes with buying a stock here for a trade is trends. Trends, in my opinion, are probably one of the most underutilized things that traders don't even pay attention to. And looking at this here, looking at this stock that we're holding, KFY, what do we notice? What do we notice about this trend? Well, it has heavy support here on this trend line, right? It hits it several times, establishing good buying pressure. So for me to call it a support line, I want a minimum of 3 touches of buying pressure, right? So you guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So we understand that this line represents a very hard support. So this would be a really good entry point. But you also want to look at moving average lines. This blue line here is also a support line. This is the 90-day moving average line. You guys can see it hits this more than 3 times, establishing good support. So now looking at it, you understand, okay, if I could buy this stock at any price, I would want to buy it at these moving average lines. The next thing here that I look at is the RSI. The RSI, was trading for a 36. The last time it was trading for a 36 was back in here, here, and all of these points on that trend. All right, so we have an undervalued RSI, an upward trend, two heavy supports. What else do we look for? We want to look at and make sure we're not going to be holding this through an earnings, which the earnings isn't anytime soon, which is good. And then the other things I look for here is the hourly breakout. You guys can see this hourly trend, right? It broke out above it, popped up, and that was our entry point. Our entry point was near and around the $71 mark. And so honestly, we really didn't even get that good of a fill. And, in hindsight, with trading, it's very hard to buy at the peak bottom and sell at the peak top. But you just want to make sure you have good risk management, right? So entering near and around that $71, setting our stop loss just below some of these moving average lines. For a target up here, it gives a risk and reward of about 4 to 1. So risking $1 to make risking $1 to make $4, which is good. Another stock here that we are looking at here as of right now is this one here, TEVA. Right, what do we notice here? We notice that looking at the daily chart, we have that good and steady trend, which I think is important. This here has heavy support, so 1, 2, 3. It also has that 90-day moving average line, which is important. The RSI right now is at about a 40, which the last time it was trading for a 40, let's go ahead and draw it out. Last time it was trading for a 40 was in here, where we had a nice little move going up, previous to that, was in here where we had some moves going up as well. And now what I think is important here is on the hourly chart, we have this breakout here where the stock is kind of changing directions, and what we could see happen is this, right? That new trend coming up. So now the thought process I have is this: entering here at about 1746, keeping our stop loss, so the max amount of money we're willing to risk, just below the lowest wick down here, just below that, right? And setting our target price up to resistance, which is up about here at about, the 18 mark. So the risk and reward, I would say, is almost about a 3-to-1. So it's not as high as what we would like. So what we could do to limit the risk even more is to do pretty much a small trade on it. So what you could do is you could enter with a small position. What that does is it helps eliminate risk because you're not heavily invested in it. Now, as the stock breaks up above moving average lines, then you could add a little more because it broke through some resistance levels, and that will help reduce risk tolerance. This is a simple strategy, guys, you guys can use to start making money. And this is a prime example of a stock that has some potential. So, I'm excited for it. Let me know what stocks you guys are buying. And don't forget to check out our school, Code Black Friday, for 51% off. So click that link, sign up, and also sign up with Moomoo while you're at it. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything, and they're awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next. Take care.